Hello everybody and welcome back to Let's Play Bastion. We are going to be doing things a little bit differently this video. We're going to go ahead and try and conquer a few proving grounds. The first one I want to take a look at is the one for the Fang Repeater, so we're actually going to go ahead and visit the Lost and Found and restore any upgrade materials we have for it.
Finders keepers.
We have 2 materials for it. That's perfect. That will get us to the 3rd tier, which is all we have right now because we did not upgrade the forge. And the Trapper Shingle Proving Ground, it's all about speed, so we're going to want to go for, with tier 2 we're going to want the improved firing, right?
That ought to make those fangs sink in nice and deep.
And with tier 3, both of these things will help us out a lot, but we already have an ammo capacity upgrade, so I'm going to go with the faster reload.
Now he can shoot that Fang Repeater all day long.
Alright, and with those upgrades we can go ahead and start the Proving Ground.
The next shard should be farther out there in the wilds.
Yeah, we're going to go ahead and ignore that shard for now because we got some Proving Grounds to take care of, so let's go ahead and start the Trapper Shingle.
No place better than Trapper Shingle for learning to tread light and shoot straight. Trappers had to tread real carefully, else take a nasty fall. They train themselves by clearing out the targets, while not clearing out the floor. Most trappers couldn't get through without a few scrapes.
Alright, you might be wondering what the hell I'm doing. What I'm doing is I'm lowering my health purposely below 33% so I can activate Were Whiskey, which will give us 100% crit. Spirits do work in Proving Grounds, and that's going to help us out a lot. Now, the way this Proving Ground works is the second you grab the Fang Repeater, this path is going to start falling, and you're going to have to destroy all the targets really fast. With the Fang Repeater fully upgraded and Were Whiskey, we shouldn't have any problems with this at all.
Any good trapper knows never to take a step till the time is right.
In fact, the only real way you can screw this up is if you fall off. I don't see any other possible way, except for maybe the ending stretch. That ending path does fall a lot quicker than these first 2. However, to avoid that, all you have to do is roll quite a bit ahead and then just shoot behind yourself and you'll be fine. Really no issues if you're using Were Whiskey.
Master trappers got what they needed for a better hunt.
And there you go, materials for the Fang Repeater, dueling pistols, and an ability for the Fang Repeater. All good. Actually, I think we'll go ahead and use that upgrade material for the pistols right away, and then we can go and do the Slinger's Range right now. So let's go ahead and do that.
The trappers would have been impressed with how the kid handled the shingle.
Now, Slinger's Range, much like Trapper Shingle, is all about speed. It's score-based, but the way you rack up the score is through speed. And in order to do that, you're going to need to at least get the first upgrade tier, and you're going to want to go with ammo capacity. That's absolutely essential. Bullet Scatter can help, but ammo capacity is the go-to upgrade.
Takes a lot of moving pieces to make a dependable sidearm.
Now, normally you'll also want to get the 2nd tier, but we'll give it a go with the 1st tier. Yeah, we aren't going to get 1st place here.
No matter how fast you are, you can always get faster.
Alright, this isn't so bad, because we do get an upgrade material for the dueling pistols, and I do have an idea of what I want to do to get 1st place, so bear with me and I'll be right back.
Well, the kid always wanted to compete in the bullhead trial.
Alright, so what I've done is I went to Bullhead Court, which is the proving ground for the shield, and I got second prize, which is a few hundred fragments, so now we can afford to get the second tier for the dueling pistols, which is going to make Slinger's range a lot easier. Now the reason we failed had nothing to do with reload times. We were never really reloading, so we're going with damage.
He's made a right comfortable bed for all those bullets.
Now we shouldn't have any issues with the proving ground. Once again, we're going to go ahead and activate Were Whiskey, because it's also really helpful for this proving ground. Alright, with Were Whiskey activated, we can go ahead and begin. Now, the way I think is best to do this is to not rely on analog too much. Just tap it in the direction you need to position yourself in, and let auto-aim take over from there. Because if you hold on the analog, you'll miss a few shots here and there, and that can screw you over. So, just tap, and then auto-aim does all the work. This is really just a mash X to win proving ground, I guess. First place calls for just over 750, which is pretty damn close to perfect. I think if you have like the third tier, it's possible to hit into the 800s, but when you're only on second tier upgrade, 750 is, it's close to as good as you're gonna do. But it looks like we'll be okay.
I gotta say, kid's the fastest shot I ever seen.
There we go, Slinger's range out of the way, we have Slinger Storm and ability for the dueling pistols, and now we're going to go ahead and try and take on Bullhead Court. Alright guys, I don't know what attempt this is, I've been here for a really long time. This is going to go ahead and be my last attempt, because I've gotten like 3 hits, like 5 times in a row now, and you need 2 to get first prize, so I'm getting a little impatient here. Even if I don't get first prize here, I want to just show off Bullhead Court. If we don't get first prize here, I'll throw this into the pile of proving grounds that are going to be done in a future video and do that there. But, I don't know, we're off to an okay start right now. Just don't take any stupid hits on these turrets and we'll be okay. Although something to note about the turrets is that the lock-on can screw you over. You can try to position yourself to counter one turret, but when you hit the block button, you'll lock onto the other turret, and then you'll get hit by what you were trying to counter. Oh, also on these guys, I have found it's just easier to roll into them and not even try and get their timing down. I've taken a lot of stupid hits on them, so I've just started rolling into them. The rapid-fire turrets seem like they're going to be a big deal, but they really aren't. Just counter the first bullet and then keep your shield up. The timing on this guy is a little weird, but... oh hey, I got it down. See, no hits taken, we might actually do this. Ah, crap, unless that happens. See, that's what I was talking about with the switch. Once that turret died, I quickly switched to the one that was still alive, but that left me vulnerable to the bullets that were still coming at me. That's a stupid hit to take. Let's see if we can at least get through the scores without taking a hit. I've had trouble with them just because the timing is so weird, and if you screw up the first counter, you get into this like weird trend of them, like you just constantly keep countering them but they don't die. And they're really fast too. I don't like the squirts. When they're isolated like this, it's not so bad though. Well, we didn't take any hits on the squirts. The only hit I took was on that stupid turret. Damn, see, it did it again, where you switch to the turret that's still alive, but if there's still bullets coming at you, you'll friggin' get hit by them. Yeah, I don't see us doing it now, because I'm probably gonna take a hit on the stupid scumbag, and one more hit and we're done. You need to take 2 or less hits here.
The smarter ones know when to just step aside and let things go.
Damn it, there goes our first prize. Whatever, I'll finish it off here. Anyways, the narrator actually gives you a little hint there. You can trick the scumbag into falling off the stage, I guess. And look, everything falls apart here for us, up to 5 hits now. See, like that, you can trick him into falling off. Ah, second prize. Alright, we'll do this another time. Now the next proving ground I want to do is the one for the war machete. I don't know if I attempted this the first time I tried proving grounds, but I used to have an issue with that proving ground, and now I actually find it to be one of the easier ones. So let's go ahead and try and get through this.
Windbag Ranch was built for gathering squirt extract in copious supply. Ain't nothing more healthful.
The first thing you want to do when you pick up the war machete is go right to the middle and just spam.
Some folks showed up to make a fast buck with nothing but a knife. Other folks came to train their low arms. Still others used the place to test their finest blades.
This is the most important part of the proving ground. How many green squirts you let out of here is going to determine if you succeed or not. I let a few out, so it's not looking good, but I think I can still pull it off. After you're done at the middle, you want to go and quickly take out the spawners for the squirts, and then you can worry about the turrets. Because the turrets go down really easy, you can just throw your war machete at them. Once all the turrets are down, all you have to do is chase the green squirts you let get away at the start. But that's not exactly easy. Depending on how many you let get away, they can be hard to track down. Yeah, see, this one I let get away is gonna screw me over. I have no idea where he is.
Slippery little devils. Kid makes short work of them things.
Yeah, we missed first prize by 2 seconds. That's a fluke. We're going for that again. Alright, it actually looks like we're going to be okay here. We're only 40 seconds in, and I think I only let one green squirt. Yeah, I only let one get away. So yeah, this should be first place.
Kid carves through all of them in a flash.
And there we go. Like every other proving ground we've done, first prize is an ability for the weapon we used in the proving ground. Alright, let's go ahead and move on to the next one now.
Well, the kid's gone and struck terror in the hearts of squirts everywhere.
Good. Squirts are assholes. Anyways, we're gonna go ahead and do the scrap musket one now. This one doesn't need any upgrades or anything. It's pretty damn easy, so let's go ahead and do that. Alright, let's try this again. I think I've had the wrong mentality here. Instead of trying to actually destroy them, I think the best way to do it is to just knock them off the edge. The way I do this is like I gather them all up. Like pretend you're sweeping a floor or something and you're putting all the dirt into a pile. And then, you know, you just kind of push it off. What the hell is that analogy? Just get them in a pile and then hit them off the edge. 15 shots is way more than you need. Like, I screwed up a lot and I still got it done. So, no issues there.
The best of the best cleared the course in just a few shots.
There we go, one of the easier proving grounds so far. We'll go ahead and take our first prize, which you probably could have guessed is a ability for the scrap musket. Alright, sorry about that, I was interrupted. Anyways, that's all the proving grounds I'm going to cover here. We were pretty successful, we did 4 of them. We have a few left to do, those will be covered in future videos along with a proving ground that we're going to unlock very soon. So, there will be one more proving ground video. But other than that, we're going to resume our quest for shards next time. I will see you guys then.